everyone doing? Who's excited? I'm excited, but also a little bit scared of this being possibly the last Shantae. I don't know. I don't want it to be, but it feels like we are so close. It feels like we are so goddamn close. Today I spent a little bit of time, like grinding, but not really. Since I'm locked into this very tiny part of the map, I guess I could talk about this when I show you the map instead of after, like not now. Yeah, whatever. What I'm trying to say is that I spent about half an hour reloading the game and killing the pole dancers, and then reloading the game, and then killing the pole dancers, and then reloading the game and killing the pole dancers until I got their card. And that's all of the advancement that I did off screen because I'm locked in the stupid map. Anyways, hello Zario, hello Kevin, hello Retouch, hello Tiberian, hello Borador, hello Rancor, hello Kevin. Did I say Kevin? Yes. Hello Neptune, hello Astroman. Hi everyone. Hi guys. Ellie sure doesn't like the circus squids, eh? I needed to get their cards. I'm very adamant about trying to not kill monster girls, but I'm also very adamant about trying to have the entire, like, all of the achievements and all of the cards and everything. I'm sort of a completionist. Sort of. So yeah, I couldn't help it. Saves coming, truly a gamer. I was saves coming, yeah. Professional jealousy or sadist. It's the completionist in me. It's just that. Louis, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. It's been a while since I've seen you. Also, Proxy, welcome. Hi, howdy. How are you doing? Doing okay. Realize Monday is a holiday here, so I have super long weekend. Holy damn! Really? Monday is also a holiday here. What is it? What is it for you? Because for us, August. I'm not really sure what it is for us, actually, now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, I'm looking at Monday and it's like, okay, so what patriotic day do we have around this time? And I don't think I remember. But we also have a holiday on Monday. I just don't know what it is. Next Friday, the conclusion of Fear. You think I'll get it done in one more stream? I was thinking of doing it next Monday, or Tuesday. I was thinking of doing it Monday or Tuesday, but you think it's gonna happen in one day? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I'm excited, you're excited, we're excited. I'm excited, but I'm also like scared. I don't want to finish it. Starting the stream with the boss. Oh yeah, that's what we have to do right now. Right the fuck now, what we have to do is just go into the boss room. It's a religious holiday? I wonder if it's also a religious holiday here. I wonder. I don't know. I really don't pay attention to that stuff a lot. If it's not Locro Day, I just don't care. If it's not a patriotic holiday which will prompt people to cook locro, I just don't give a damn. It's that simple. Like, do you want me to remember the important dates? Country? Make them related to food. That's the only way I'll remember. It's like, oh, it's Easter. Great, that means chocolate is gonna go on sale soon. Nice, I like it. Over here, Monday is also a religious holiday, but for me specifically, it's not. So maybe it's global, huh? Or not global, but any country that has like a big, Catholicism weight, I would guess. Astroman, hi, hello! I said hello before, but I don't think you were here, so hi, welcome! If it doesn't give me a free day or good food, I don't care. Elyssia, Nico, yeah, I mean, yeah. I stand by that. I can stand by that. That's how I feel. Okay, let's get started. And so I can talk a little bit more about what I was talking before, about the map. So what I did was I copied these over here, just in case. I really doubt that the game would just end right here. I really don't think so. Because what would be the point of locking me and not letting me go to anywhere else in the map? Like, I know I'm stuck in here. I'm stuck in this little portion here. But I know that I have a bunch of like caves that I haven't gotten to and stuff that I have to unlock in the rest of the map. So it wouldn't make sense for the game to just stop it here to finish right away and not let me go do those things. Also, I have all of this other cards. So I really don't think that I needed to save to copy the progress right now. But, you know, just in case I did it. Because, oh, that's creepy. I don't like that look. I do like her, though. You're cute. In before 1.5 hour chatting stream? I really hope not. The game better let me go back to the map. The game better let me go back and finish in some other way. If this is the actual, like, proper end of the game, I'm gonna be very mad. Because you shouldn't lock me in before the final boss. I should be able to roam around, go buy stuff, go get cards, anything else that I want. Looks bitchy to me. She does. But also I like it. It's all over, Siren. Whatever foul plans you had in store for my friends, they're as good as foiled. Oh, hey, baby. She just went right away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She just literally started her dialogue with, "Hey, baby." This game gets me. And I'm sorry. As Markiplier said before, you know it's toxic, but you overlook that. Yeah, she kind of got me already. I'm ready to overlook some stuff. Don't hey baby me. I'm taking all of you sirens down. Oh, it's too comfy to fight right now. Play with this giant octo instead. No one snoozes me and gets away with it. I don't know. I think she does. 8 times the turn. I think she does, Shantae. Do we need to hit this, guys? I guess so. Whoop! Okay. That's not that bad. That's not that... Do I have to, like... have them all shut down at the same time, or what? I don't get it. I don't really understand what's supposed to be going on. Why is the middle one actually like getting some sort of reaction, but the other ones don't? Huh. Okay, this is a boss that I'm gonna have to figure out, and I'm not figuring out at all, huh? What am I supposed to do here? Okay, so, dances. Time to try the dances. Because this is not working. So something's wrong. Is it this? Do I have to combine all of the dances? I wasted all of my mana, so I really hope not. I have no mana potions, so I really hope not. Okay, let's just keep hitting these and see what that does. Until I recharge my mana, I guess? Gambate, snake brain? Yeah. How about we just die and start over? Because I kind of messed up already. Let's just kill me. Kill me. Go. Oh my god, I had an auto potion. Okay, you electrified the walls. I did. It doesn't look like it helped much, but I did. Hi, I'm late, forgive me. Don't worry, Takanashi Jonah. Also, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? Shall I restart? I'll restart. I don't want to waste time. It did not help at all, no. It didn't, but I guess I have to figure... something's not right. It's not looking like it's doing anything. Wait, what are those brains doing? I don't know. Crooked Gamer, hey, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome. I hope you're having a good day. You got this. You will figure it out. You think so? I I think by now we all know I'm pretty bad at figuring this kind of stuff out. I have before beaten bosses without really understanding the mechanics by which I beat them. So it wouldn't be the first time. Okay, so let's combine fucking dances. First, this thing. Does it do anything? No. Okay, this thing and then... I don't know, this thing? Okay, it did something. It pointed at this, guys. It pointed at this, guys. Why is it not doing anything? What am I supposed to do here? Okay. Okay. Maybe they are in some specific order, I guess? But that would suck. Because that means I have to figure out the order as I go and be lucky enough to do it quickly, I guess? I don't know. Let me just... How am I supposed to... Am I supposed to be hurting them in a specific order and a specific amount of time? How am I supposed to do this? I'm so confused. I am so confused. Okay, now I'm gonna die, so... Ah! Okay. Sap the brain. I tried! This might take a while. Yeah, I'm sorry. I swear I'm trying. I swear I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying with all of my logic neurons. Also, Raptor and welcome. Hi, how are you doing? Well, look who's almost at the end and still keeping the 3 hearts. Impressive. I'm just dedicated, man. At this point, after last stream, if I could do last stream, I can do anything. Hey, that is! Welcome, hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Brute force eventually works. Not if you don't figure it out. I mean, it has worked before on other games for me, but not doing the same thing over and over again would help experimenting. Yeah, I'm trying with like an order now, but if I have to get them on an order, it seems like it recovers way too quickly for me to figure out the order. That's what's really weird. There seems to be an order. There's an order. It seems you probably need to think less. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the scimitar again, but this time trying to keep mindful of like an order. That's not the first. That's not the first. That's not the first. That's where is the first? I guess that first one. Oh wait. No, they recover way too quickly. They recover way too quickly. That one is... Okay. I hit that one. And then none of those. And by the time I'm there, he's already recovered. By the time I'm there, he's already recovered. Which I don't understand. Oh, wait. Okay, so it recovers when I hit a different brain or the same one. So I guess I have to figure out the right order. That was a bad dash. Whatever. Okay, so it's not that one. It has to be the top on the top, I would guess. Top on the top, okay. And then I have to do it all over again. This is... Okay, I really hope I'm right, because if I'm not right, this is bothersome for no reason. Okay. Damn it. Okay. I think I figured it out. Yee! Fuck you. Fuck this boss. Finally, it complicated. Just actually look at what's going on here. I think Sierra literally shows you the order. Congrats on figuring guys, in my defense, I figured it out, which is better than some of the bosses of Half Genie Hero, which I did just by sheer luck. And in my other defense, I'm doing... Was it this one? No, okay. So probably this one, then this one. God damn it! This one, then this one, then I forgot. It was too many. It's too many. I can't remember properly. Okay, there we go. Now what? Now what? Oh. Oh no, she's in pain. I don't like this. I have ceased liking. I have ceased enjoying. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. That one. That, nope. Okay. Okay, that one? Yes. Okay, now what? That one? Now what? This one? Oh, for fuck's sake! It's fine. It's quite alright. We still have healing potions, I guess. Are you guys there? The OBS seemed to be disconnected. Is everyone there? You guys, can you guys back? We're back. Okay. Good thing I noticed. Also, Crit Lamford, welcome. Hi, hello. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. The more she swears, the more she progresses. It's when I don't have to spend my brain power in trying to censor myself, I do get a little bit better. It's the first time I see the boss, by the way. Retouch, you're much smarter than I am. Are we having a court trial and you're in? Because you keep saying in your defense. I keep saying in my defense because I keep doing dumb stuff. But I think overall... Oh, god damn it. Okay. I think overall it's still progress. Compared to my normal... Compared to my normal skills, should I just activate it again? The seer power? Because I don't remember this properly. Fine. Fine, I'll do the seer thing again. Okay, so... This one... This one... This one, this one, this one, this one, and wait, so the electrifying walls didn't really do anything, did it? Like, it really didn't help at all, pretty much. Right? It didn't do anything? Weird. Why would it show like some effect if it's not gonna do anything? Ah, frick, I hate memory games. It's too many to remember. Top? Middle? Top. Fuck yeah, I was top. Fuck yeah, I got it right. There we go. How tanky are you? You're just a brain. Also, can we not harm the beautiful octopus girl in the tub, please? Okay, so I may not remember all of the order, but this side goes first, and then I think maybe middle? God damn it, no it wasn't. Okay, so this, and then bottom, and then middle? Woo! Good, okay. We're not gonna memorize them all, but we're gonna intuitively kind of figure stuff out. That's not the entire boss, is it? There's no way that's the entire boss. Second stage, right? No? Okay, that boss could have been a little bit... That boss could have been a bit more interesting. Would you like to save your progress? Sure. I feel like they dropped the ball a little bit with that one. Maybe it jumps the weapons for a short time. Oh, maybe. I'm here, Crooked Gamer! I've said hello, but in case you didn't hear it, welcome! Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Maybe it's to confuse you, maybe it jumps the weapons. Maybe it did jump the weapons. It stops it from attacking. I just said it did not help at all to not confuse you that it's a part of the solution. So it would have helped, but whatever, we got it. We got it way faster than I thought we would. It's weird. The boss simulates your biggest enemy. Puzzles. Puzzle games! Frankly speaking, the most disappointing boss in the game for me. The gimmick of the battle is not even bad, it's just extremely lacks a phase 2 where you actually fight the boss. That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm saying! It's like phase 2, right? We're gonna get a phase 2, right? Right? Way forward? My phase 2, please! But no, nothing. It's this. I'm not gonna lie, that one is disappointing. Okay, Sky, Bolo.
It's okay.
I'm so glad you all made it out safely. Bet you guys missed me, huh? Yeah, no, I didn't either. Didn't notice. Boy, that octoform sure came in handy. I never knew I could. Thank you. Risky, I know that's you. Thank you for stopping her. This is the 5th time. The 5th time that she says, I never knew I could transform like this. Which is not true because we've been transforming since the first game. Okay, you've got some explaining to do. Oh, it's Squidman! Please tell me I get to fight him. What was that? What exactly was that back there? What was what? Don't you give me that malarkey. Huge octopus boss, radical hot babe chilling out in the brain juice, distracting hey baby. Distracting hey baby. Well, listen, he's not wrong. It did distract me. With the hey baby. Wait to get called out. I know he's calling me. He's calling me out personally. Like he's literally slapping me in real life. The distraction was very effective. Yes, it was. Is Squid Baron actually calling Ellie out? He is. He hurt me. We have such a strong bond. Here's the thing. Our bond is so strong that he can feel me outside of the screen. He can literally feel me, the player, getting distracted. He knows. Why does that sound so familiar? You stole my game idea! Idea stealer! Idea thief. Hey, I didn't steal anything. You did! My idea is ruined now, and that makes you the bad guy. Why don't you just explode into one of those huge white screen-clearing blasts that you love so much? In fact, why don't you and this screen-clearing blast get married? So you can have the screen-clearing blast babies and go live on a farm that's constantly exploding in a huge screen-clearing blast. I love you, Squid Baron. You're being a little dramatic. You're being a little too dramatic. Listen, Squid Baron, personally, me, Elyssia, I would rather fight you. I swear, I am still holding out to the hope that you will fight me this game. I know that everything so far has told us that it's not happening, but I still have faith in you and me and our relationship. I really believe that I can kick your ass if you only allow yourself to become a boss in this game. I would really appreciate that. I'm sure we can go back to having a happy, healthy boss heroine relationship. This character broke the fourth wall, went through the third dimension, and bumped Ellie personally. He did, and I love him for it. He's still my favorite character in the entire fucking franchise. He's still the best. I'm doing well, I'm just working on a paint by number canvas. Anyways, I was saying I was here because of the delay. Oh yeah, the delay happened on my end. I don't know what happened, but thankfully it was just like a second. You haven't seen the last of me, lady. Mark my words, I'll be back. Anywho, I gotta go pick up my sister's kids. Let me know if you see any of them. You can't miss them. They're heart-shaped. Also, I'm keeping the toys. I knew rescuing the babies was gonna make sense. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be worth it. I am so happy to be proven right. This is what I've been fighting for. If he gives me extra life containers, I'm going to declare it a huge all-surround victory. That's not an expression. I don't care. I'm going to consider it my victory. Okay, oh shoot. Yeah, shoot. I was right. Wow. Who was that guy?
Forget about him.
Why? Because you can't marry him so that he can't betray you? Are you disappointed that you've met a man that you're not willing to marry and then be betrayed by?
We've gotta go.
Come on, let's go, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Hey, I just want to say that I'm really sorry about stowing away. I should have known you'd invite me. You can apologize later, Roddy. Right now, we are running or getting locked. That's the same shit. It's okay. We're sealed in.
You guys okay?
No, we're sealed in. Sky, Bolo, I can barely hear you. The path is blocked. Can you get out the way you came in? I think so. You guys take the metal fish and get out of here. I see the exit. It's this way. Okay, we're trusting Roddy Tops. That always ends up well. That has never ever backfired on us. Oh, I love that she literally just like points and she's like, I'm gonna teleport. You good luck. Good fucking luck getting out of here. I'm just gonna teleport away. I really hope that all of this doesn't get sealed after I pass through, because there's so much that I want to collect on this area. There's a lot of like little nothing? Cool, okay. There's a lot of little monster cards. The hell is this thing? The hell is this guy? Hello! Hello, new monster! That was pathetic. Wait, have I done this? I know that we're rushed and everything, but I have all the powers now, so... Ah, frick. Now he's not going to fight you. You think rescuing the babies would stop him from fighting me? That would be... That would be disappointing. I really hope that's not the case. I want to fight him and save the babies. And get a life upgrade. Oh, god damn it. Come on. Is the map marked as done? Yeah, which means I have the squid. Still no monster card. That is fine. It's whatever. You still like the power of good judgment. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, because we are still trusting Roddy Tubbs? Yeah. Yeah. We're still trusting Roddy Tubbs. Oof. 2 oofs? Why are you oofing? I'm doing great. I'm doing good. Why are you guys oofing? What are you guys oofing at? Oh, that one is whoa! That's kind of neat. That's I wanna go fight this guy. There we go. And then I guess we could break that dance goodbye. Actually, I can't get out of there, so where am I supposed to go? Here? I guess. Oh, hey! It's here, I would assume. So I'm just gonna keep saying gibberish until I get confirmation that you guys are hearing me. Because supposedly disconnected. It reconnected again, but I'm still gonna just say gibberish until I hear from you guys. Back, okay. Hello. I don't know why it's doing this, but whatever. We can deal with this. It seems like I'm dealing with microcuts again, huh? I would really wish it's not the case, but I don't know. I don't know why it's happening. I don't know what's going on. The computer is it's not the computer. Oh, damn. Auto kill. I guess I forgot about this area. Also, what about little lobster girl? Are we never gonna see her again? I know that she was like scared of us even after rescuing us, but are we really not gonna have any sort of like, we're not gonna get a name, we're not gonna get a dialogue, we're not gonna get relationship, anything? Yeah. Okay. We're fine. We're not gonna die. We're gonna heal. That was strange. The microcuts or the whatever I'm doing in the game. I can see both of those being called strange. Oh, nice. Food. I used to really like pulled pork sandwiches, and then all of the places that I normally got them from started like having really weird glitches in their order forms. Like one of them won't let me ask for a pulled pork unless it's in a combo with like fries and shit, and I don't want that. I just want the sandwich. And then also another one would not allow me to. It's not that they wouldn't allow me to take the pickles off. I would always ask like, hey, no pickles, please. And then the last 3 times I ordered it, they still had pickles. And it's like, well, I guess I can't trust you guys anymore. Whatever. Did we get this one? No! Okay, cool! I know that we're supposedly running for our lives, but I'm not gonna go without stopping by every single cave. I'm not really sure what is Ellie searching for with the seer dances, because they show up. I mean, if they show up on the... the top, I assume that there's something I haven't discovered, you know? Oh, nice. I assume there's something I haven't discovered if they show up on the top, and it could have like a secret hidden nugget or something. I just don't want to miss stuff. I know we're supposed to go up, but wait, isn't there a space that oh, look, a plant.
This'll make it better.
A plant that had nothing important. Cool. I guess, do I need the cards from this, guys? This guys reminds me of Castlevania GBA games. I don't know what you mean GBA, but this is a Castlevania. Like the actual genre of it would be Castlevania. See? Supposedly there's something that I can discover here with the seer dance. No, come on! That's bullshit. Why no pickle? They're great. No, I don't like pickles. Like, I don't like pickles at all. I really dislike pickles. GBA Game Boy Advance? There is, I mean, the first ever Shantae game was for the Game Boy Advance, I think. It was for a Game Boy. I don't know necessarily if it was the Game Boy Advance, but it was definitely for a Game Boy. So it's impressive that you can still notice that influence, I guess. Why was there a Harmony? Oh, Harmony is the other one, stupid. This is Harmony. Not the electricity. Where is it? Where is it? Nothing happened? Cool, okay. I'm gonna waste all of my energy. I don't care. How about this? This side? There we go. Oh, god damn it! That's not what I wanted. Pickles are amazing. I don't like them. I don't like... Oh, hey, Risky! Hi! I'm supposed to kick your butt again, I guess? I agree pickles feel intrusive to the sandwich experience. I just never got... Like, fucking pickles. Same. I agree. Funnily enough, her name is Lobster Girl. You got it spot on. I'm a genius, that's why. It's because I'm a genius. Pickles are sour and her tongue is too dainty to handle sour foods. Exactly. I do not like sour flavors. I do eat pickles if I saute them with sugar because it like neutralizes the sourness. But otherwise I don't like them. Pickles are good, but pickled banana peppers are The fuck is pickled banana peppers? That sounds gross. That sounds disgusting. Okay. Risky boots. Releasing those creatures was part of your plan all along, wasn't it? Not at all. But this was... Fully voice acted. Please, come on. Give me... Oh, you've gone too far. You are going too far. Is what I would say if she hadn't literally tried to destroy the entire realm where my mother lives. So she's gone too far before, but... Risky! Risky! Ha ha ha! What have you done? These energy collector towers will focus the sun's rays and convert them into fuel for the ship's engines. So solar panels? What your evil plan this time around is solar panels? The power that once belonged to the Seven Sirens will now belong to Risky Boots.
Queen of the Seven Sirens.
Yeah, you go ahead and act.
Risky, no.
Ta-ta. So in the first game, the Game Boy game, the big thing that she wanted to get was the steam-powered engine. Ooh, and that was the threat. And in this one, she's literally trying to get solar panels, isn't she? Sourness is the best part. I only like brine pickles, though. I hate vinegar pickers. I don't like sour flavors. I really don't. You do not even know what she's doing, though. I don't. Now that I didn't. Now that I do, it's like, you know what? If she wants to invent solar panels, let her. Yes, harnessing the most evil energy, the sun. This boss kind of feels stacked on. I mean, Risky has been the final boss for ages. Like, for ages and ages. From the very beginning of the game. I do think it would be funny if we ended up discovering that every subsequent plan she has after the Pirate's Curse is, like, less threatening than the one before. But unfortunately, the one that she had on Half Genie Hero was actually very evil, so I can't say that. Dang, that Risky, she wants to be eco-friendly. She needs to be stopped. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we should stop her. At this point, I'm not feeling any threat. Those energy collector towers sound like real bad news. How? Someone explain to me. Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Does this actually sound threatening to anyone? I don't know what you're talking about, but the path isn't blocked anymore. Let's get back to the surface. Fast! Or else... Risk is going to invent solar panels! Seriously, what is the deal with this? How is it bad? Someone explain! How is it bad? Mayor, everyone, thank goodness you're all safe.
Did you see it? Those towers rose right out of the ground.
Yes, they did. And this is the control panel I was talking about before. I pushed every button on it, but nothing happened. Touch it again and I'll hog tie you.
Risky.
How about you hog tie him even if he doesn't? Just in case. Just for funsies. It's what he deserves. Risky Boots is behind all this. She tricked me into restoring power to the control systems. And now she's using these towers to power up the engines. Engines? Why would a sunken city need engines?
The city isn't a city at all.
Oh my god!
Shit.
A ship? Yes, and Risky Boots is trying to power it up and sail away with it.
Unthinkable! How would a ship come to be stuck beneath the island?
Indeed. However it got here, moving an entire underground ship can't be good for the health of this island. When the ship tears free of the earth. Oh, well that is bad. It's not really bad that she's trying to create solar power, but there is an entire village in this island and she would be destroying... There's 2 entire villages in this island. So I guess she would be destroying 2 villages with a lot of people living in them. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. The game will explain everything, and it did. That was a fast trip to the surface. Shantae can be very fast when she wants to. She probably has something evil planned with that energy. I mean, at this point, whatever she tries to do, I will stop her eventually. So giving her a new boat wouldn't be a problem. I would end up destroying it, but I don't want to destroy all of the islands. They used the warp room. That's the logic. That's good logic. I think it was sealed and also very far below us, though. By the gods, an eco-friendly evil ship. And I'll destroy it anyways. I'm not concerned about that. According to this panel, it won't be long before the ship reaches full power.
In a time of crisis, only the half genies working as a team can save the day, right?
Not this time.
Huh?
As it stands, Shantae carries all of her magical powers. No problem. I'll just return your magic and we can all fight together.
No, your friend is right. Your instincts have served us well up to this point. This is a job for a spectacular half-genie superstar. It's your time to shine.
Lobster Girl!
Huh?
Who's this?
What is she wearing?
She's wearing a skirt and her own exoskeleton, you judgy, evil, betraying zombie.
Where can I get one?
Oh, okay, you like it. Yeah, she's wearing a skirt and her own exoskeleton. I don't think you're gonna find it anywhere. I don't think it's sold separately in stores.
A siren!
That's a siren. This is a creature that has been terrifying my village? No, this one's friendly. Oh my god, my baby girl! Look at her! I love her so much! Captain Price II, welcome, hello! How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. My brain's things is maybe used to be destroying the island. It will destroy the island, not necessarily designed to do that, but it definitely will because of how it works. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to stop it. Didn't expect the nerdy line from Roddy. I didn't expect the mayor to happily dump the entire workload on my shoulders. Like, I know that I'm the player and I should play the rest of the game, but I love that when I'm like, oh, I can just give everyone their power back and we can all work together as a team. They're like, no, you go work on saving the island and both our villages. We are just going to, I don't know, chill. Maybe we'll get an ice cream, rest, take a little bit of a sun, you know, just hang out. You have work to do though. Go take our magic and defeat the evil pirate. We have nothing to do with it. I just love that. I legitimately love that. Always the hero, do something very hard work. It's always me. Oh my god. I think she's trying to speak.
She wants to help.
Yes, she definitely does. No, Pila need her. God damn it, Roddy Tops. I shouldn't have saved you. I hate you. Do not you dare. My little baby lobster girl is a friend and you're not gonna scare her. Don't be afraid. You're saying that you want to help us, right? Oh my god! Unless she knows how to shut down those energy towers, any help from her is too little too late. Sky, that's mean. I will talk with her. Meanwhile, your mission is clear.
Destroy those machines.
Destroy those machines. Shut down all 4 towers while there's still time. Okay, I'm on it. Leave it to me. And by leave it to me, I mean I am going to buy a lot of stuff, and then I'm going to go and check out all of the caves, and then I'm gonna go rescue all of the squids. Let's check out. I guess we're gonna buy all of these as much as I can, and then as much as I can of these. No! I wasn't supposed to buy auto potions. God freaking damn it. Okay, whatever, it's fine. We only need 300 for an invincibility, and I'm gonna get that with the cards that I've been grinding, so it's gonna be fine. We're not gonna worry about it. Can we talk to all of them? No, it just sends me back to the... Yeah, okay, cool. How about you guys? Do you have any new dialogue? Monsters are going to get us. I got one for you. This is the Anglerfish Siren Monster card. You know, the creepy ghostly looking one. To get the Siren card, I'll charge you 7 nuggets. Looks like you have plenty on hand. Sure! Let's go! I didn't expect this. Had I noticed this before? I guess I had. Damn, okay. What can it do? Items, cards... the new travels at super speed when dashing. I don't know. I don't think it's that important. I guess we're gonna give this one... Yeah, I guess we're gonna give this one some use, or this one. And I guess I'm gonna go straight for the warp room. Or I should save. Just in case. Buyer's remorse. I didn't realize what I was doing. Until it was too late, which is pretty typical for me. But you know, it's just 300. Here's the thing. I have the other town, Armor Town. I have that kid that is willing to buy all my spare cards. And if I'm gonna go check out the rest of the stones, which I think is the best moment to do so, I'm gonna gather a lot of cards. And I'm gonna be able to just... I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I'm gonna gather a lot of cards. I'm gonna sell them to that little kid. And then I'm gonna go and get myself the invincibility, and that is everything we need. Also, I'm not really super into that invincibility anyways, because the power that I have, which is the bouncing thing, is much better in my opinion than the invincibility. So it's not like I'm losing out on too much. Do I need you? No, I don't. Right? Cards. Yeah, I don't need those. But I do need to go to the right and down. Ah! I forgot about these bitches. Ah! Okay. But we know what to do with this. We know what to do with them. They're not a problem anymore. They're not a problem. We are fine. Okay. And I hope that's the last thing that we had. I hope that's the last thing that we had hidden in that area. Because I don't have the patience. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, this sucks. I'm already sucking, which is fine, I guess. Okay. Ah, annoying. Alright, what now? We still have one of these things somewhere in this room. Perfect. I'm not gonna do like all of the... Ooh! Actually, that's fine. You're not scary. I'm not scared of you. Maybe I should be. Maybe I should be. I'm pretty low on health, actually. Give me a second. Give me a goddamn second. How do I find all of the, how am I supposed to find all of the squids, actually? Now that I think about it, that's gonna be kind of a problem. How am I supposed to find all of the little squids if they're not marked in the map? If you're going for all of the cards, though, not sure if this is much stream material. No, I can probably do that off screen. You need to find the blue squid with one monster again. The blue squid with one monster again. It gives you a card that allows you to kill those jumpy guys. The blue squid... I'm trying to remember and I don't remember what that is. Which one is the blue squid? I don't remember. I legitimately don't remember. Blue squid. Is it one of these guys? No, because I would have it. I would have one of those. Weird. I really don't remember. You had that card in like part 3 or 4, then died without saving. No! That's very typical of me, though. I understand how that happened. Because that's very typical of me. Okay, so that's that cave. Don't worry, though. Why is it marked as incomplete? I literally just did it. Why is it not marked as complete? Hello? Hello? What is there? There's nothing special. Why is it not marked as complete? This is weird. This is very strange and I don't appreciate it. I don't understand what I'm missing. And it makes me feel annoyed. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Did stream die? I don't think so because I didn't get a notification of the OBS disconnecting. So I would guess that it's on your end. I'm so sorry to hear that. What the fuck is wrong with this game? I am not happy here. Okay, I guess I'll leave it for some other time though, because right now I don't want to just keep hanging around and have waste your time, guys. Where's the warp room? Okay. It's doubly problematic when both Ellie's stream dies and my PC is doing stuff. Oh no! I'm really truly sorry to hear that. I don't really know what is up with my internet. And I am trying to be super like hyper aware of the state of the stream. Because I don't want it has happened before. It has happened before that I didn't realize I was, like, completely stopped in the stream until... Oh, that was the wrong warp room to go to. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I just need to go, like, to this side. Which is going to be annoying, but it's... At least I'm gonna be able to see rooms that I haven't seen before, I guess. Shipwrecks underground? I don't know exactly what you mean. That did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. Not much any of us can do about it. Yeah, I know. You have been super on top of noticing it. I'm trying because last Shantae with the no, it wasn't last Shantae. It wasn't Half Genie Hero. It was the one right before then. I think it was with Pirate's Curse. I did a bunch of platforming on one of the islands without realizing that I was completely cut off. It was pretty freaking sad, and I didn't appreciate it. I didn't like it. I felt guilty afterwards. So I would really like to keep track of it right now, so that it doesn't happen again. I'm literally confused. The background is full of broken shipwrecks. There is one broken shipwreck at least, which is where the pirate ghost lady was. And then I wouldn't have noticed the other one, I guess. Do we have this guy? That was the wrong button to press. Do we have this guy's card? I'm pretty sure we do. I'm still not gonna focus on the cards anyways, but I'm pretty sure we do not. We do not. Huh. Funny story, fella. I would avoid you because you terrify me, but instead I'm gonna have to kill you. God damn you. You could have given me a card, dick! Hell yeah! The background is full of broken shipwrecks. I literally don't see any of them. Am I gonna grind this right now on stream? No, I'm not. Am I not? No, I'm not. But maybe. I should probably take care not to die though. Because if I die, that will render this useless. But I'm getting some kills rather quickly just by doing this. So I hope you guys are okay with me grinding just a little bit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah! Okay. Okay. Inflict even more damage when using the new dash. Not really what I wanted, but we have it, and that's what matters. And where's the nearest saving room? Oh, but I have auto potions! I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about it. I can just revive if anything. You know what? If anything, I'll just revive and that's it. Cool. Okay, this should be easy. How will I know when I have all the squids? That's the question. That's the question I have. Also, why did that little cave in the yellow area not mark as completed? I am very confused about that. Very annoyed as well. Because it's going to, like, I'm already second guessing myself. Is there anything that I didn't think of doing? Is there anything that I cannot notice and I will have to come back for it somehow? But I did everything that I could think of. So what is up? What is up with that area, you know? I don't understand. It appears that the monster you need for a full card deck is called Jumping Jelly. Somehow I'm not surprised I don't remember the name. Jumping jelly sounds like the slimes, to be honest.
Whoop!
It sounds like those little slimes creatures. What is this? But I legitimately don't remember like anything looking like a blue squid thing. You've got an hour left to finish the game on this stream. I don't think I will. I'm hoping I won't. I really hope I won't. But, you know, it is feeling significantly close to the end of the game. What I really want to do, like, properly is, I want to finish this stream without getting to the end of the game, and then have one more stream where I finish the game, and then if we have more time, because if I finish it too quickly, then we can do like a Shantae tier list. Although I do wonder if that's going to take way too long. Like, I do wonder if a Shantae tier list would take an entire stream on its own. Probably, wouldn't it? Because I wouldn't just be doing, like, the games. I wouldn't just be tier ranking the games. I would also be tier ranking the monsters, the genies, the NPCs, everything. Every single thing in Shantae that can be ranked, I wanna go rank after I'm done with the entire franchise. Question is, how do I get to the pink area? Seriously? Okay, I'm gonna go to that other island first because it's way closer. This cave right here is way closer. And I don't feel like doing all of that path for a cave right now. Nether! Welcome! Hi, how are you doing? Sup, Nethernut, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I hope you've been doing good. Depends. Are you gonna drool over every girl in Shantae? If so, then you need at least 2 streams worth of time. The cake tier list is anything to go by. Listen, in the cake tier list, it seems like I have lost you again. Are you guys there? Are you guys there? There are 36 squid. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. If a blue ball it's a blue ball with 1 eye and 3 leg thingies. At least not finishing the game this stream, though would not mind seeing Ellie get as far as she can. I definitely don't want to finish this. We're back. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Looks like the cake killed the stream. Wait, oh, you didn't hear me talking about it then. The cake tier ranking happened with other people, so we kept getting distracted. I don't think that would happen. Oh my god, we still have things to this seer dance? That doesn't count! I already got all of the gems that I had in there. I don't want to finish the stream in the game in this stream because I don't want to give up on the chance of having every monster card. I would like to do some grinding off stream, which I couldn't do this time around because we had that tower lock thing. Like, it wouldn't let me go to other parts of the map. As annoying as that was, it did allow me to grind specifically for the pole dancer monster. And where is oh, there we go. That's it, right? That is it. God damn it! What else is there? I have gotten everything. Please, that is enough. TSS, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I hope your day is going well. How are ya? Welcome, welcome. What if we have a small tier list this stream so the next one isn't that long? Well, this stream I don't think I'm gonna finish the game. So, is that it now? Okay, perfect. Good. I don't think I'm gonna finish the game this stream, which would be better for me so that I can grind stuff. Oh, so beautiful. is about the way that they drew the statues, okay? They drew the statues in a way that is prettier than the rest of the game. I rest my case. That is just... I can't explain why, but they are beautiful. Way more beautiful than the rest of the game. Okay. Did I do this one? I did do this one. Okay. Oh, but I have something here that I haven't done. Get away. Okay, I have this underwater area that I haven't done. So I'm gonna heal. I'm not gonna focus on grinding monsters on this stream, but I will focus on getting all of the caves. I will focus on getting all of the caves at the very least. And hopefully in the process I find that I have all the squids. How many am I missing, actually? I'm 25! Where the hell are all the other ones? Well, I guess there's a lot of towers where I was like, oh, I can't really reach that area. Oh no, there's one here, isn't there? Give me a second. God damn it. Do you guys want to see this thing? Like, do you guys want me to do this event little mini game until I get it right? Sounds boring as hell, but I'm gonna have to do it eventually. I just probably would rather doing off stream. Hey, Shiny Bunny, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I'm good and fine. How about you, Elyssia? I'm doing good. I'm very happy to finally be back on Shantae after... Oh, 300! I can buy the invisibility thing. Nothing else. Yeah, that's fine. This one wasn't on the other store though. The Super Ball. Not that I'll use it. Like, I won't use this stuff, but I seem to remember the other one not having it. Okay, so what other cave we could go to next? The only ones that are marked as... Oh, right. Wait, the water! I forgot. We have something here. I don't know what, but we have something here. This is unexplored. Frankly, I'd rather you focus on progressing the story first. I'm scared of progressing the story and finishing the... If you know a lot about this game, so if you tell me that I won't progress... If you tell me that I won't finish the game if I keep progressing the story, I will gladly do all of this off stream, because I would prefer... God damn it. I would prefer doing all of the grinding off stream for sure, but I'm scared of missing the opportunity if I finish the game and then it doesn't let me. I guess I could just copy the file for that. Whoa, okay, damn, a lot to do in this room, got it. We can do 100% completion after the plot is done, if you ask me. Can we? Or is it gonna lock me into, like, is it gonna lock me into the ending? Because I would really hate it if it locked me into the ending and I couldn't... Oh! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, the stores have exclusive items. I do not believe Super Ball is one, but Boomerang is in Tree Town only. Armor is on Armor Town only. I did buy all of the armor. That's something I'm sure of. I for sure bought all of the armor. About how much hours are left? Yeah, if I focus on the story, that's the question. If I focus on the story, will it lock me out of finishing the grinding? Okay, this one isn't as pretty as the other ones. I feel like that statue is not as pretty as the other ones. Ha. Wait a second. At any speeds, we're looking at 3 to 4 hours in my opinion. I would not bet on it though. Oh, okay, so that means I could keep going with the story and do all of this off stream. The last dungeon of the game does lock you out, but you can just have a save file from before entering it. Okay, so just make sure that you warn me before the last dungeon. I don't want to put this kind of pressure on anyone, but I really don't want to miss out on the opportunity to get all of the things. So, if someone can warn me before the last dungeon, I would really like to have a clear file I can just come back to later, so that I don't miss out on all the other chances. You know, I would really like to not get locked out of anything. What else? Well, if I keep going down, that's... I'm gonna do this last cave and then I'm gonna focus on the story. Warm her chat. How dare you? I see what you did there, and I don't appreciate it. You think you're clever, huh? You think you're clever, Nether? It will be pretty difficult to miss it, but yeah, we can do that. Oh, beautiful, beautiful lady. Look at her, beautiful. I guess sometimes they are very obvious, but I have locked myself from progressing in that way before in other Shantaes. So that's why I'm extra careful about it. I'm just like extra paranoid. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, that's right. I hate those so much. Weird. I would assume that this thing was gonna turn into like a statue, like the other one. Okay, so anyways, am I going the wrong way? I'm kind of going the wrong way. I don't know where... Where am I supposed to... I'm supposed to go... in the exact opposite direction. Oh, that statue is so goddamn nice looking! I love the design of the statues here. How do I go to the other direction? Wait, oh, here. Stupid. There we go. Doesn't the game tell you that though? I feel like sometimes I've gotten myself locked out in a previous game. I feel like it has happened before. I don't remember in which one, but I feel like I have locked myself out of getting like full completion before. Probably in Half Genie Hero, maybe? Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it might have been in Half Genie Hero. You have to delete your save file before the final dungeon to get the secret item. Oh? No, you're trying to trick me. You're trying to trick me into deleting my save file and then suffering. I know an obvious lie when I see one. That would literally just delete my entire save file, wouldn't it? It would just make me hate myself. I don't trust you. I will not believe that. Give me a moment to test something. Okie dokie. I'm just gonna keep running around until I find the cave. Don't worry. Obvious, you still consider it for a moment. You mean the troll? Yeah, I did consider it for a moment. Because, listen, Shantae has hidden stuff in very weird places. Shantae has hidden a squid or a tinkerbot in very odd places of the map. So it wouldn't be that surprising if you had to do something super mega weird and obscure. But I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not that dumb. I am significantly dumb, but I'm not that dumb. You know? I'm not that stupid. Oh, she's pretty. She's pretty. Where's the cave? Here we go. With all of the caves done, sort of, quote unquote, she's to say Son has too much trust in us. I do trust you guys. Is it a mistake? You think I shouldn't? Oh, god damn it. Wait, how am I supposed to... Please tell me that that's broken at least. Okay, there we go. And with that we have like 27. So I'm missing like 10 squids. I am missing like 9 squids. I'm missing 9 squids. And there's only one cave that I haven't gone to, and then the other cave, which is not... Oh no, 2 caves that I haven't gone to, and then the one cave that is not getting marked as done. I have several rooms around the map that I haven't seen yet. I can do all of that off stream. I'm excited to do a little bit more exploring outside of the stream as well. So it's gonna be fun. I mean, you can trust us like maybe 80% of the time, maybe. I just have to get a bit better at critical thinking. I mean, think about it this way. I didn't do it. I considered it for a moment. But I didn't actually do it. So really, is it that weird? I don't think so. I think it's fine. I considered it and then I realized. So I have enough critical thinking. I have enough critical thinking, and that's what matters. Did I have that card already? Hopefully, probably. Yeah, I had it. It didn't matter. It was fine. Yep. No, wait. Here, I think. Right? This, hell yeah. Hell yeah. If you were to actually believe it for more than a second, I would have told you it's a troll. Thank you for not wanting me to suffer a crisis, a mental and emotional crisis. But yeah, I have enough critical thinking skills to notice at least that much. At least. I may not know all of the memes, I may not know all of the tricks, but at least I know something that obvious and something like Alt F4. At the very least, I understand those kind of tricks. Where's the... There we go. At the very least, like, I know that much. The game will reload to that room with the teleport if you load the save file of a beaten game. I see part of one of my messages did not send to your end. Possibly. I've been getting that comment in the last few streams, like, oh, it seems like you didn't get part of my message, which is really weird. I don't know exactly what's going on. And I'm very sorry about that. But I don't know exactly what's happening. Unless I just missed it. The last thing that I have is... give me a moment to test something. That's the thing that I have. You know Alt F4, but do you know Windows L? No. No, I don't. Is that an actual thing or are you trolling me? Are you trolling me or is it an actual combo that I could hit and it would do something bad? I don't want to test it out. Now my guard is up. Now my guard is really high up and I'm not sure that I can trust anything. I'm not sure that I should trust anything. Please tell me that wasn't it. Please tell me that wasn't everything that I had to discover. If you reach the boss room of the final dungeon, you can just teleport back to town, so you're only locked inside the final dungeon until you clear it. Oh, but not the boss. Okay, cool. Windows L sounds like lock your PC screen back to password screen. It locks you out. Huh. Ooh, 400 gems! Damn! 400 gems is quite a bit. Can I buy anything? Ah! Dun dun. Da 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 dun dun. Da 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 dun. I love this music so much. Unfortunately, there was nothing to buy in that place. Not really. Could be a problem during the stream. Yeah. Thank you for warning me, because I definitely had never heard about Windows L. I hadn't heard about it. So thank you for warning me, because I could have fallen for that one. I really could have. I really don't understand how anyone falls for Alt F4 nowadays. I really don't understand. It feels like it's such a universally well-known command that I don't know how anyone still gets fooled by that. I don't think Windows L is known that well. Hi Ellie, hello Kimberly, how are you doing? Welcome! I hope you're having a good day. Back to town. Also, it took me 8 hours to beat the game according to my save file. That's significantly faster than me. That is so significantly faster than me. Okay, where am I supposed to go now? Outside of the town, and I still haven't discovered all of the rumblings, so that I can do that off stream as well. Hi Ellie, I'm fine. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm happy to be back to Shantae after 1 week of nothing. After 1 week of having to not do it, and I really enjoy it, and I'm glad to see if I play my cards right, I'll be able to grind a lot off stream, which is something I really have been wanting to do for a couple streams without being able to. It feels like I always get stuck on a specific room. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is this a fight? Oh shit! It is! Wait, am I gonna have to fight the freaking towers? That's actually kind of cool. Are they all gonna have a different fight, like, pattern and stuff? I would like that. She said herself she has negative int. I definitely have negative int, but I have pretty good constitution, I would say. I know that I was sick last week, but think about it. I spent 2.5 years before getting it, and I almost never get sick. So I would say that I have really good con. People did not fall for Alt F4 in like the year 2000. We would instead tell people to hold Alt and press buttons from F1 to F8. Oh, I see how you could trick some more people with that. But I think some of the HoloLive girls fell for it, didn't it? Didn't someone from HoloLive fall for the Alt F4 one? Especially popular among players playing Diablo 2 in a PC cafe. Even people playing like MMOs? I would assume that they know better. What a great fight! It was a bit disappointing, but at least it's not like a boss. I did it! Now for that second energy collector. 1 down, 3 to go. Let's. You know what, Shantae? We're gonna do this. Lickety split. We're gonna do this so quickly. You're not even gonna notice. Oh, I have to do escape as well. Nice. What am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to bring something here? Okay. This is a humongous cave. This is a really big place. Only for a nugget? That makes no sense. That makes little sense. Wait, that's it? Seriously? Huh. Okay. What a great fight. I know Kiara fell for it once. I know that I've seen some clip. I know that I've definitely seen some clip of someone. Whoop! I know that I've definitely seen some clip of someone falling for it. I don't remember exactly who, but I definitely have. Oh, this one is really good. I really like this one. Do I have enough cards of you, dude? Can I not have to kill you? Yep, okay. Goodbye. Out of all the statues, I think I definitely have favorites. Which is not something that I thought I was gonna ever say about a picture of a statue. But here I am. Here we are, and I definitely feel that way. I don't need you. I also don't need you. And they also do just 1 damage, which is like, whatever. I got a problem with my Wi-Fi again. Gosh. I mean, me too. I had like, what, 3 cuts today? 3 micro cuts? It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, that's doing nothing. Cool. Oh, wait, I have to go up, probably. Excuse me? Rude. At least they gave me a card. At least they gave me a card. I like the phrase lickety split. I like it. I don't know what it means, really. Like, it must come from somewhere. It must have some, like, actual sense. To me, it kind of sounds like gibberish. Like, it doesn't sound like it makes sense other than just as a phrase. But maybe it's just because English isn't my first language. Draw me like one of your French statues. And she was looking very French. If French is a word for sexy. And if it wasn't, well, then whatever. Coco fell for resetting and getting over it? How? How? How did they trick her? Because resetting is entirely different from like doing Alt F4. Unless you mean the snake pole thingy, which one of my favorite clips ever of VTubing is Nishisanji's Ruru falling for the snake thingy. It was hilarious. The first time I ever saw it, I kind of lost my entire gut. I laughed way too hard. Lasmia, welcome. Hi, hello. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. New kids enter the world all the time. Lessons must be learned. New kids? You're saying that people were only tricking like little teenagers and babies and little kids? Pretty. Okay, I have something here somewhere. I know that I don't want to spend a lot of time not focusing on non-story stuff, but I also don't want to have to come back all the way here. Also, look at that. It's beautiful. What if you had missed that? What if I had reacted to that on my own and you couldn't see it? Wouldn't that be sad for you guys? I think it would be very sad for you. Lickety split means doing something really fast. Like, I need to get to the store at lickety split. I know what it means as a phrase, but I wonder if it has like... an actual beginning. Like, how did the phrase get to be? How did it get started? Who started it? What sense do the words have separately? Is what I'm saying, I guess. You have the same thing as me where English wasn't your first language, but it's now your main? Abso-fucking-lutely. I feel more comfortable talking in English. My sister jokes around that I call myself bilingual, but I don't have the right to because I've forgotten Spanish, which is my first language. And I would love to not give her any reason to make that joke. But the truth is, by now I am more used to talking in English, and I end up actually fumbling Spanish quite often. I end up like saying derivative words in like building words in a way that doesn't exist, you know, like building variable tenses wrong and stuff like that. There's a keyboard shortcut in the game that resets you at the beginning. There is? Okay, if I ever play that goddamn game, If I ever play that goddamn game, I must Google that before doing it. Oh, hey, a nugget! I thought I had done all of the fans. I liked Fauna's reaction to accidentally writing the... How do you accidentally write the snake? I'm sorry, how do you accidentally do that? That's kind of weird. I wouldn't think that it's something you can accidentally do. Can we get a freaking card for you, bird? Bird people? Hell yeah! Thank you! Now I better not die. If I die, I'm gonna be very Oh, I have auto potions! We're fine! We're fine! What about the card? Boomerang does more damage? I mean... It's not the best card I've ever seen. I don't even use the boomerang, but I guess I could try and get some. Also, I haven't paid attention to this music before. It's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. I feel that. I read Spanish at snail's pace compared to English. I don't necessarily read Spanish slower, but I do sometimes struggle finding expressions because I'm thinking of the expression in English and I'm trying to like translate it. And as you probably know, translating expressions doesn't normally work. Like, just because an expression literally means the same thing, it wouldn't necessarily be used in the same way, culturally speaking. So I end up, like, doing pretty weird mess-ups in that sense. What is this? Oh, this is where Bolo was sleeping, right? I've been here before, I guess? Also, this is a ton of money, and I don't think I have that much to buy at this point. But I guess it's fine. Nuno just went silent for a few moments and was like, I'm home, nerves of steel. The way that she turned around slowly and then kept playing as if nothing had happened, I recognize that. That is the look of someone who just lost their entire soul. I could see the soul leaving her eyes. I could see her life flashing in front of her. I love that clip. I really love that clip. It's easier for me to understand something directly in English than to translate it to my main language. Trying to talk with my family and trying to tell them things about, I don't know, whatever, about the things that I do here, or the things that I watch, or the things that I read, or even like topics that I'm interested in the moment. I consume all of my information in English, so I have to translate everything myself, and it's so clunky and slow and you know? Do you have problems not remembering words in Spanish but you do in English? Like you try to explain something to someone and can't find the Spanish word for the thing but you do the English one? Every day, all the time. All of the time. Literally all of the time. I mean, here's the thing. I don't need to think of English words, of Spanish words anymore, because like most of the people that I talk to on a daily basis, aka my friends and stuff, they also understand English. So if I'm struggling with a specific phrase or with a specific word, I can just say it in English, and most of my I've seen better. And most of my friends will like understand. It's with my family that I struggle the most because they don't necessarily understand. My sister knows English, but not nearly as well as I do. Do I have all the cards that I need from those guys? No, I don't. I guess I can keep trying. And just a few more. Oh, it would not be good if I died right here, so... There are two English languages. One is the British and the other one is the US. Not really. English is just a language, and then what you're talking about is accents and dialects, which it's not just two of them. You have just so many. The amount of English accents is ridiculous. And I can say that as a Spanish speaker, because as a Spanish speaker, I can understand people even if they're speaking a different dialect, even if they have a different accent. They're not that dissimilar. But English, man, trying to understand someone with a thick like Scottish accent or Irish accent, Australian accent, they are so insanely different. Even in the US, trying to understand someone with thick Southern accent, like how? How is this the same goddamn language? It makes no sense. But yeah, it's not two languages. It's still one language. It's just the accents and the dialects. I feel that. I read Spanish as snail space. She yeeted herself off the bucket and hooked the snake with a hammer. No! While yeeting her... I need that clip. I need to find that clip now. I need to see that. I want to see the soul leaving her eyes. I want to see... Wait a second. Now that I think about it, isn't Fauna like the queen of getting over it? Didn't she play it like 4 times already? Hasn't she like been through hell and back with that game to the point that it's part of herself at this point? Or am I wrong? Oh, thank God. Thank God I caught it. 3 out of 5? I'll do it off stream. I don't have the patience. I do not have the patience. So I've been playing with Midjourney AI a bunch. Generated like 1,000 images already. Somehow, no matter what I start the session with, it always ends up being a bunch of monster girls. The AI has good taste. That's what's happening. That's what is what. The AI has excellent taste. You cannot convince me otherwise. I don't seem to have that problem. I guess I'm already used to Spanish. I don't really get them confused like that. I think I started having that problem mostly when I started like having most of my life Squid! Mostly when I started having most of my life happen online. Basically, I spend 90% of my time online. 70% of my hanging out with friends is in Discord. God damn it. So I end up having not a lot of interaction with my language anymore. Because I don't even watch stuff in Spanish. I don't read stuff in Spanish. And that's why, like, oh my God. I don't read stuff in Spanish. I don't consume stuff in Spanish because I don't have any like shows or music in Spanish that I like. And most of the friends I talk with, we just, when we want to talk about games or shows or movies or whatever we're talking about, it's most likely that we are consuming the fandom content online. And so we're consuming it in English. And so repeating it out in English is way easier than in Spanish. You know? Learning languages is not freaking easy. It's always hard. It's hard, but it's very rewarding. I translated stuff from Japanese to English, Spanish. Cultural translations are so frustrating to explain. Yeah, the cultural thing is there's so many movies that I like love, but then when I share it with my family, I'm like having to explain that they're missing half the meaning of the jokes or of like the very good phrases or very interesting like situations, because I have to explain the whole like, first of all, how the language affects what the translation they hear, if they're missing puns or jokes or whatever. Then there's also the explaining the cultural part of the jokes, because some jokes really have to do with the society that they were like presented in, and with pop culture and stuff, and it's like so annoying. Hi, welcome Libara. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. You made it. My family can speak 4 languages. Damn, Zario, that is a lot. My struggle is at the job and family. The only places I keep using Spanish, something I get to, wait, okay. My struggle is at the job and family. The only places I keep using Spanish. Something I get to use, sometimes I get to use English at work when a foreigner comes in. I used to have a, like, formal job in which I was the best English speaker in the entire company. And so we had like someone very, very important who came from Canada, and I ended up speaking with that person for like 80% of the time that they were visiting the company for whatever deals they had to do. Anytime that he wasn't spending on the meeting board with like the actual boss of the company, he would spend just hanging around with me and talking with me, because I was the only one who could like truly engage in conversation with him. It was a really nice experience for me because I got to actually like talk in English and be more comfortable. And also I got to like flex, I guess. Like I was flexing, oh look how good I am for this company or whatever. I have good memories of that moment. There's English and English simplified. There's English and then like English, but half the words you're gonna recognize because of coming from your own languages. And then there's English, but thick. Oh yeah, Ellie, do you speak Spanish or Castellano? Castellano. Soy argentina, así que en realidad no hablo el español españolete, pero es todo lo mismo. What about Chilean though? Welcome, Lubella, how are you doing? Hi! I don't find Chilean that hard, but I understand why some people would say that. Chilean gonna speak like if their life was about to end at any second. I understand why people would think of Chilean as a hard one, yeah. I also speak Spanish. Nice! Livara, welcome! There's a lot of Spanish speakers here. I wonder why! Oh ho ho ho! She says, the Argentinian. She got the golden pot. That takes beating the game 50 times? What the fuck? She's the queen of it now? Absolutely. I would call her the queen, the empress of it, actually. Fauna's not a pro at anything. She's just dedicated. To beat the game 50 times, I would definitely call her the queen. I speak French and English. Nice, Sario. You still speak 2 languages. That is really good. Here's the thing. Me neither. I don't consume anything in Spanish anymore. I still have no problem with the Spanish language. Well, I'm very, very happy to hear that, Crumpets, because the moment your fucking family starts, like, mocking you for not knowing your own language, that starts hitting hard. Consumes dulce de leche in Spanish. I wish consuming dulce de leche just made me better at Spanish again. What's the difference between Spanish and Latin? Latin is a dead language. It doesn't exist anymore. Spanish is derived from Latin, but so are other languages. Like Italian is also derived from Latin. Portuguese, I think, is derived from Latin. I feel Spanish is kind of hard to translate because it's highly contextual. A lot of differences between Latin and Spanish, principally on pronunciations. Well, I mean, for starters, Latin is a dead language. It kills me when people use Latin as a replacement for Spanish, because it's not the same thing at all. Comprends-vous ma langue? No, I do not understand French. And I don't think I have the throat and tongue muscles that would allow me to actually pronounce it. The structures are the same. By example, per brachio, secare la spada is the same structure in every Romance language because they all derive from Latin, but they're still different languages. Okay, that's all for. Time to get back to Arena Town. Thank you for teleporting me. You're Okay.
I knew you could do it.
Did you?
It worked.
It worked! All 4 energy collectors are down for the count.
That should stop the flow of power into the engines.
If that's true, then how do you explain this? A lot of cutaways.
Guys, look. We're already too late. The ship is about to...
Okay, so we did nothing. Is it because I killed all those monsters?
It worked. The power of the sirens belongs to me. She's charging up the weapon system.
Okay, that is a problem.
It's gonna blow up the entire island.
Okay, yeah, that's bad. The solar panels, not that bad. Blowing up the entire island, maybe not the best. Maybe not the best.
Unbelievable. The city really was a ship.
Wow.
And not just any ship.
Ship.
With risky boots at the helm. Look, her cannon, it's aimed right at the island. What'll we do? We need a plan and fast. There's only one thing we can do. And that's to get Shantae aboard that flying ship. Baby. Oh my god, my baby! Okay, show us what you can do. Aww. She's the one who created all the warp rooms!
She summoned some sort of transport device.
My heart! I understand. You guys aren't going to believe this, but she's the one who made the half genies vanish during the festival. Lobster girl. Why would you betray me? Why would you betray me like this? You kidnapped my friends and put them in cages? Why? Why? Latin still exists as an ecclesiastic Latin. Old Latin is kind of dead, but a lot of people are reviving it. It is really cool that we are definitely reviving a lot of old, like, dead tongues, but it's still, like, very much a language that you would know specifically for... Like, I don't think there's any society that actually speaks in Latin, right? Like, nowadays, Latin is more like something that you study for academia purposes, I think. You say that, but my family used to mock me for speaking English. I never cared. I never paid attention to my pretentious family. Oh, not me, not me. It hurts me every time. And the context of this is important. Because for a lot of years, I was the smart one in my family. You know, I have a sister. I was the smart one, and she was the funny one. Now, I feel very weird when I am being corrected by my freaking native language by my sister. It feels very weird. You're so close to the ending. Leave Ara, I know, but we're gonna cut it before I get to the ending because I want to grind off stream. I want to make sure that I grab all of the squids and all of the monster cards when I'm off stream. Platform magic. I like how you tilted your head when you saw the cute little genie. I can't help it. I can't help it. I move a lot and I move specifically to react to stuff. We need to revive the old English. I find it pretty hard to understand. I don't think I want old English to exist again. We already have enough with Australian, Scottish, and Irish English. It's a language for amusement. Sorry, but there is no true use. That's what I mean. Like, there's no society that speaks Latin, I don't think. Ellie being the smart one. I swear I was! I used to be the smart one! John Erics, welcome, hello, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Maybe if you do a movie, TV series like Germanicus or Constantinople, they use true languages. They do? They do? Oh, that is so cool. You literally went my pride. I know. I literally have pride about being the smart one in my family, and that pride is crumbling. But you know what? I'm going to get it back. I'm going to learn a third language and a fourth one, and I will still cry at math, but I will be a polyglot, and then I'll be the smart one again. Maybe I have too much pride attached to being the smart one in my family. You can do that, but as I tested, you can also just beat the game and then grab the unlocks after reloading the completed save. But then I would have to beat the game again, wouldn't I? Wouldn't I have to beat the game again after it? Also, how much do I have? Do I have an entire final dungeon after this? Because last game, the last dungeon definitely took me an entire stream. With, not last game, again, it's not the Half Genie Hero, it's the Pirate's Curse. In that one, the last dungeon took an entire stream. So I can probably do that in the next stream. Don't apologize for that, it's cute. Okay, I won't. You can beat the game and then do it, but you can totally do it first. Quand est votre anniversaire? I literally cannot read French, I'm very sorry, but my anniversary is going to be on the 7th of September. I think I've been saying the wrong date to my family for the past week and a half. I've been talking about it with my family and been saying the wrong date for an entire week and a half. Finally could stream. Welcome, John. We're finishing kind of, but welcome. Old English sentence. Our father, but our witness, how would be thy name? I have no idea what that is. Barbarians. Netflix uses a true Latin and correct pronunciation. German is mostly Norman German though. Interesting. You can just save Rusty English. How does knowing languages make one smart? Because studying languages is hard. It's a hard mental process. This is the entrance to the final dungeon, so I should probably not enter it, is what we're saying here. I understood Hitares, not really. I understood half of it. I understood father. Our father. Wait, is that our father that is in heaven? Something be thy name? Is that what it says? Our Father that art in heavens, hallowed be thy name. Is that it? Maybe? I think I kind of got it. She takes pride in being smart for understanding languages. I do assume you would spend 2 hours in there, though it's not anywhere near the Pirate's Curse final dungeon. You may do it much faster. As long as we still have an hour of the game left, I can do it in the next time, which is gonna be the last one. Oh my god! So close to your anniversary. We're very close. 7th of September, exactly how I feel when listening to Scottish. The symbol is a V. So I think I got sort of it, Ranch. When is your birthday? Oh, you asked for my birthday. I thought you meant my anniversary. My birthday is the 10th of July. You have to be smart to become fluent in multiple languages. Yeah. Selton, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Now, I am going to catch up with the chat later because I want to get to the end of this dialogue, and then we're gonna go to the wrap-up chat because I'm gonna finish it next time, and I'm gonna grind in the middle of the stream on the next, but I'm gonna finish it next time. She's the one who made the half genies vanish during the festival. She has the ability to teleport things. So that's how they did it. Teleportation is a top-tier superpower. But why did they capture us in the first place? None of us were harmed, right? And why leave you behind? She doesn't know that. So, excuse me? What's that supposed to mean? But she says she's been forced to use her power for evil long enough. She wants to help us stop the sirens once and for all. This teleporter will send me right to the airship. Huh? You got all of that from a few annoying screeches? Sky! How dare you call them annoying? Those Those are cute screeches, and I won't let you say that kind of thing about my daughter! You bad-tasting men, no good friend!
Lobster girl seems pretty okay.
It's time for you to go and confront Risky Boots!
You must do whatever it takes to destroy that airship before it can fire.
I'm ready.
Listen, fam, I am ready, but I also will go and have like a hula dance competition to save a squid, and then I will go and look for Squid Baron, and then I will go and make sure that I grabbed every single nugget in the island, and I will go and defeat a bunch of monsters so that I can get their cards. I know that we're technically in kind of a time crunch because she might shoot at any moment and destroy the entire island, but I personally think that I have more important things to do right now. I personally don't want to do that right now. I have shit to do, and it's more important than preventing the deaths of millions. Okay, so seriously, we're gonna end it up there for now. For now, we're gonna end it here, and next time is probably gonna be the last stream of Shantae for sure, because we have the last dungeon and the last boss, and that is it. So interesting that I once again am lacking a freaking thumbnail. God damn it. But whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can do it quickly because I already have a number one. I'll just copy paste the number one that I made for the first one and just put the one next to the other. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And it's gonna work out fine. I'm not gonna spend time in it. Okay, so Sultan, welcome. I'm sorry that you got here at the end, but I hope that you're having a good day. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Okay, so I did get most of it. I did get a lot of that. I really cannot wait for when we can finally talk with you about the actual plot of the game. Is this not... What do you mean the actual plot of... What do you mean the actual plot of the game? Is there a plot twist coming? Is Risky actually good for once? I don't think so. I wouldn't trust her to be good at all. This looks like a good place to stop for today then. Yeah, it is, because it will allow me to go grind everything that I need to grind and then come back and do the final dungeon. It's gonna be like the best way to divide the streams, actually. I better learn Spanish. I mean, listen, if you want to, if you speak French already, it shouldn't be that complicated. Like, if I wanted to learn Italian, I did a Duolingo stream and it was significantly easier than anything I've ever approached as far as language learning. And also it's the fact that you can kind of understand someone who's talking to you in Italian and Portuguese if you speak Spanish. I don't think French is that easy, but I also don't think it's that different. I think it's kind of in the middle between like being as easy as it would be for me to learn, say, Italian or something, because French has some Latin romantic roots, but it also has some Anglo-Saxon roots, I think. I don't know if I'm using the right words, but you know, that's kind of accurate, I think, I believe. Okay, it is easier, but still more than one phase. Liv, I definitely don't think that it's gonna be as easy for me as just to do it right away, but I do think it's gonna take me at least an hour so I can do the next stream. I can do the next stream dedicated entirely to the final dungeon. We're dealing with Ellie speed after all. Hey! I wish I could be offended by that, but no, I'm pretty fucking slow. We really did stretch this last installment of the franchise as much as I possibly could. I have never done a Shantae series that lasted these many streams, but it's a send-off, so I think it's fine. Says the girl that both speaks to birds and understands them. You know what? You're right! She's a freaking hypocrite! Sky speaks with birds. And she thinks that it's weird that I understand Lobster Girl. Listen, Sky, it's not my fault that you prioritized birds over monster girls, but at least I have good priorities and good taste in men. I don't even know if Shantae has ever had a boyfriend, but I'm gonna rub it in her face anyways. Because she had the worst taste in men, the entire franchise. So, whatever. Comfort lol. Oh, I said comfort instead of confront. Well, I could comfort Risky if she was to agree to be a good girl from now on instead of being an evil girl. Lots of people with big brain language in the chat, by the way. Oh yeah, a lot of chat speaks 2 languages, which is incredibly impressive. I will always say this again and again and again, but it's so admirable when people know more than one language to me, because I know how hard it is to study a new language. I know how hard it is to retain a new language. Hey, it's a lot of work. It's very impressive, and it helps you communicate with others. What more noble goal could you have? I probably butchered the grammar in that, but ignore it. You understood what I meant. I don't believe those will judge them. Look, really do hope you can manage to finish the game the next stream. I've been dying to talk about the game for so long. Don't worry, it's just 1 more week. Just 1 more week and we'll get it. Can't wait to see the next and last stream. I know. And then after that, we're gonna do another stream, which is gonna be the proper Shantae wrap-up. And it's gonna be just me tier ranking. Just tier ranking everything. All of the games, all of the characters, all of the monster girls, all of the everything. Everything! Fuck it, all of the bosses, I don't know. I'm not ready to say goodbye to Shantae, but I'll mentalize myself for that stream. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for coming, Seth! Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us. I lost it. For our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. You know, at one point I kind of knew that chant. I don't know how they're called. I don't know what they're called. I kind of knew it, but I didn't actually know the real one. I knew a parody one that became really popular in this country a while back. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for coming, Lavella. I'm glad that I can see you here, not at the very last 5 minutes of it. Plot can go in 2 different directions when talking about anime. You mean getting betrayed or finding out that you were actually in the wrong? I can speak Spanish and English, can also understand Italian, better if it's written, and same with Latin. I can also kind of understand German, especially written. So far, I have only Spanish and English. I did try to learn German at one point, but I only remember like, I don't know. If I said 5 words, I think I'm exaggerating. Yeah, no. I don't... What do I remember? I remember Schwarz. I remember Zurück. I remember Kinder. I remember Ritter. And that's it, I think. Frugen? Yeah, that's it. I don't remember anything. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye, Zario. Funnily enough, even though gameplay-wise, Seven Sirens is my favorite Shantae game, I still prefer Pirate's Curse due to the world building and plot. I actually spent the least time playing it. I would say I'm enjoying the gameplay of this one way more than every other Shantae. Like, at this point I can say it because I've played the entire game. But there is something about Pirate's Curse that is just so enchanting. And it might be the islands concept. It might be just how the story flowed. I don't know. I really liked it. I really liked it. Never judge a book by the cover. What are we talking about? I don't know what that means, but I mean, I know what it means, but what were we talking about that prompted that? Men maybe, monster girls not quite. Oh, you mean for Sky. Yeah, Sky. 15 hours in Seven Sirens, 33 hours in Pirate's Curse, 36 hours in Half Genie Hero. Despite this one is my least favorite, majority of these would be the DLCs. Yeah, the DLCs, I still haven't played them, but I honestly, since Half Genie Hero was my least favorite, it didn't entice me too much to play the DLC. I mean, you're gonna finish the series almost in time for your anniversary. Start the year with Shantae, finish the year with Shantae. I have literally thought of that. It's so crazy that in my anniversary, I'm gonna be able to like look back and see the entire year dotted with Shantae, and that is it. Because it's all of the Shantaes. And I don't know, I'm feeling emotional over it. I feel emotional over thinking it. Prayer, lol. Oh, that's what it's supposed to be. I used to know that prayer, but not the real version, a parody version that became really popular. Wait, Ellie's got no nose? I have a nose! I have a nose! Look, look! Look! I have a nose! I don't know why people think I don't! I have a nose! Can't you see it? I swear it's there! I have a nose! It's not my fault you can't see it. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that you guys can't see my nose. I better learn Spanish? Zario, I mean, if you want to. But you have said that a couple times, so please don't spam. Well, Ellie, you're too innocent to understand the plot. I don't think so. I don't think the plot is as dirty as you're thinking. I think it's your problem. I think it's your problem and not mine. Humph. I remember it because I had to hear it 100 times as a kid. That makes sense. That makes sense. I never had to, so I don't remember it. Just say an English word, but drunkly kind. I used to remember a lot more German back when I was interested in it because I kept trying to find all of the German words that sounded like English. It seems the enhanced version made dances a lot more mana intensive, unless I have some setup I forgot about. That they definitely feel very mana intensive. I don't know if it's because I'm playing a different version. Home but drunkly Heim. Heim? Is Heim home? On my legacy save file, I can fit like 10 dances in the mana bar. Damn, that's a lot. That is a lot. Well, you have maybe 5 from what I saw. I definitely have much less than that. Definitely. Mongoose, welcome! Oh man, I missed it. Did you win? We have one more stream, and I think that's gonna be the ending. We got really, really close, but we didn't finish it quite yet. Wir sind Elis, kinda. Wir sind? I don't know what that means. Another stream round long. I mean, so far only 10 minutes, which is very good because I am approaching the wrap-up. So, Elis Discord is Underheim. Unserheim. Elis Discord, it's Unserheim. I don't think I understand that. I don't think I understand that. That's a dot. It's my nose! Maybe that's for the better. No monster girls to thirst over you. Huh? Maybe that's for the better. No monster girls to thirst over for you? Huh? I don't understand that. I would like monster girls to thirst over for me. Why not? Small nose, cutest nose, with a boop command. I wish I could make more commands. I really should talk to people who know this better than I do. I really should. Maybe the classic mode uses less mana. Probably. Replying to myself, no, I'm just dumb. Why? What do you mean? Wir sind ist unser, our. Okay, so Elis Discord ist unser Heim. Oh, at least Discord is our home. That's cute. I like that. I like that. All right, so with that, I've reached the bottom of the chat. And that means that we are going to go. It's like drinking. You can't handle your monster girls despite being one. Oh yeah, I definitely cannot. That's true. That's just plain old truth. I cannot handle my monster girls. And I'm gonna miss them so much. But don't worry, guys. We have more games with monster girls. Sure, it might still be in pre-alpha or whatever, but we have Monster Girl Manager, the game in which I can give a centaur a bazooka, according to the trailer. So I'm excited for that, but I don't know when I'll play it because it's in alpha. So I would like to give it time to actually like develop and stuff. Can I abuse the flip command? Okay, only because you asked. Only because you asked. You know, I was thinking that sometimes I could do special streams where I just allow every single command just for a stream, and then I give you guys the freedom. But it will be specific streams, okay? It's not gonna be this one. Manager is still in early access. Yeah, it's still in early access. I best not be drunk like the drunken Germans party all night. I think you might mean it is best to not be drunk. I always want everyone to drink responsibly because drinking too much is dangerous. But everyone knows their own limits. Everyone has to know their own limits. Anyways, we are really in the bottom of the chat, so I think this is a good moment to stop. We have one more Shantae stream left, and then after that we're gonna have the bonus Shantae stream of just tier ranking. Next week, I'm finally gonna get to all of the things that I haven't been getting to because of the panini and because of the stray focus that we did this month. And so I'm gonna get to the fear stream, and I'm gonna get to the whole cure stream. We're gonna chat a lot during that one because I want to chat a lot with you guys. And we are going to have a little fun. We're gonna have a week that I've been kind of postponing for a bit, in the sense that all of the content, the fear and the whole cure, I've been postponing. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do for the art stream, actually. I do have to think about it. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good weekend. I'd rather not drink at all. Alcohol is a plague of this country. I personally have never found a drink. I've talked about this before, but I personally never found a drink that I could tolerate enough to drink, you know? I mean, I can take, I don't know, licor de dulce de leche, so like dulce de leche liquor, but you don't drink bottles and bottles and bottles of liquor. You just give yourself a little shot glass of liquor as a treat, and that's it. You don't drink liquor, you know? So I've never tasted any alcohol that I could bear enough to drink. I will not be there for the cute streams, but yeah, looking forward to more Ellie. Well, I hope that you enjoy the streams that you do catch, and also Rancor, I hope that we can talk loads about Shantae, because it's one more week. It's one more week, and I'm sure I'm gonna finish it. I am so sure. I'm excited, but sad. But excited, but sad. So yeah, time to make any a mojito, White Russian, or mead. I don't think I'm gonna like either of them. I tried mead once. That's the honey one, right? That's the drink that you do with honey. I didn't like it because it had like it was fermented with an herb that they ferment beer with, and that is very bitter, and I could feel it, and I didn't like it. I drank only once on family party to show more distant family I don't drink from choice and not because I'm afraid. I took like 4 shots without breaking eye contact with the dude. That is metal! Retouch, that is so cool. Mad respect for doing that. Mad respect. Why are you bugging me? I will make make an alcoholic out of you. I will make an alcoholic out of you. You know, I have tried before. I even went to this bar. Oh my god, this was humiliating. Okay, I'm gonna tell this and then we're gonna actually wrap up, okay? I went to this bar where the gimmick of the bar was like, oh, you just tell us your tastes and we will custom make a drink for you. There's no menus. You just tell us what's like your favorite drinks and we can make anything that's standard, but we can also like play around with whatever your tastes are. So I went there and I was like, are you ready for a challenge? And they were like, I guess. And I was like, no, seriously, I'm a freaking challenge. Would it be rude if I try to have you guys make something for me? And they were like, no, sure, well, we're ready for a challenge. And then I started with my humongous list of requirements. They did a drink. They forgot one of my requirements. I had to tell them, I'm very sorry, but this has a citric, and I do not like citrics. I said that. I guess it's easy to forget because I have so many requirements. And they were like, oh, I'm very sorry. They brought something else, and it was carbonated. I'm like, I'm sorry. I also don't like carbonated things. You forgot that too. Then they gave me another one. And I don't remember what was wrong with that one because I ended up feeling too ashamed and just drinking it. But I think it had something with like mint, which I also don't like. But at that point, I was like way too embarrassed and I just took whatever they gave me. But yeah, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. Okay. All he could muster was a thumbs up! That is metal as hell, Rita's mad respects. I was hoping I can clear the final dungeon before you end the wrap up, but only got about halfway. Got stuck in one room because I'm dumb. Well, that was very ambitious of you, but I am going to finish the wrap up, so I'm sorry, but you have lost the challenge. They probably didn't clean mead. Is there not several ways to make the mead? Because I think if they were to ferment it with a different kind of like spice, herb, whatever, I could probably like it. The problem is that I noticed the bitterness of that thing. Okay, the hours wrap up. I feel that for at least no. We're wrapping up. But thank you everyone for coming. We're gonna have that exciting week that I mentioned before next week, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. So, like the stream if you enjoyed. I hope you did. And of course, don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to drink water, eat nutritiously, and try to sleep 7 to 9 hours. But most important of all, be kind to yourself and others, alright? Take care, my shifters!